Good afternoon, Presidential Candidate Mike Huckabee. My name is Austin Davis. It's July the 14th, 2015, and I am here in Washington, D.C. Right now. I'm in the Arlington Cemetery, and among brave men and women who have been laid to rest here and who have devoted their lives to serving and protecting the Constitution of the United States and also First Amendment rights and our Bill of Rights. And so it's moving to be here. It's the most sacred ground, I think, in the United States, and I wanted to address you from here. I'm also in a First Amendment battle, among other battles, in Nashville, Tennessee, and I think that if I did not do what I've been doing, I'd be dishonoring all the people that are laying out here in their resting places. And so I'm doing my part to fight for First Amendment rights and freedom, the ability to speak, the ability to talk to other citizens, the ability to go to public courthouses. I'm fighting for that, and this is my contribution. All of us have to do something. Everybody in the United States is required to do something, and we're blessed to live in this country and live under the freedom we've lived under, but it's not guaranteed, and it can go away tomorrow. I've been under arrest for 7 years, threat of arrest for 7 years in Nashville. And this morning I received, after I sent out an email informing some people about what's going on with the child molestation cover-up that's now into its 8th year, I received a show cause order from Judge Monty Watkins in Nashville, from his clerk, for a hearing on July 31st. And so I won't go into all that now. If you're interested, or anybody else is, then they can investigate and learn more. But I sent an email to Lieutenant Governor Griffin in Arkansas yesterday. Got a message back telling me that that email site can be used for campaign purposes. I wasn't trying to do that, but anyway, I've heeded what I've been told. I sent you another message to your presidential website this morning, and it's the second one I sent. I sent the first on June 3rd, and so I'm hopeful to have a public response back from you on July the 16th about what all is going on in here. If you have any questions, you're free to contact me at that email address or to call me. And so anyway, I thank you for your time, and God bless America. Thank you. Good evening, Presidential Candidate Mike Huckabee. This is Austin Davis. It's the end of a long day here in Washington, July the 14th, 2015. Just want to stop by the White House here before I go home tonight. My distant blood cousin, Dolly Madison, lived here, and I believe it was around August the 23rd, 1814, when the British were coming here and were going to burn down the White House, which they ultimately were successful in doing. And she was able to save George Washington's portrait and probably some other items from the White House at that time. So anyway, I wanted to come here. It's a long road to get to the White House to become the President of the United States. And Dolly's husband was James Madison, the father of the U.S. Constitution. And him and Patrick Henry and a lot of people in my family, blood kin, actually had some pretty strong feelings about risking everything they had for freedom. The freedom to walk in a church door and worship, the freedom to go down to a public courthouse and attend a criminal trial, not to have one in secret. And frankly, it's pretty outrageous what's going on in the United States right now, and what's going on in Music City in Nashville, Tennessee, where all the Bibles are printed, and where the Southern Baptist Convention is, and in a city that's known as being friendly and being the biggest Bible publisher in the world. And so what's happened there, what's going on there right now is pretty outrageous in comparison to the First Amendment and all the treasured things that we have as Americans. Frankly, if we've reached the point where none of those things matter anymore, as a blood kin to Colonel John Henry and Colonel Valentine Wood and Patrick Henry and Dolly Madison and a lot of the ancestors that came before me, We can just take the flag down and take the Constitution and scrap it and let everybody start over again. I'm frankly not ready to do that yet, but that's what it looks like the reality is. So I've appealed to you. I've asked you to respond. I've asked for people's help. I've asked Metro Police in Nashville, the DA's office, the mayor, General Assembly, Governor Bill Haslam, Attorney General Herbert Slattery, the Tennessee Supreme Court, Court of Responsibility. I've sent emails to my representatives up here today. I got a little sidetracked this afternoon with some reporters and other people that have contacted me, but I hadn't heard back from anybody. I think I got a standard response that came back from Senator Corker. But I know everybody doesn't care about this stuff anymore. Maybe it's time to just to let it all go. I actually still kind of care about it. I don't like police coming to my home and telling me what I can think, what I can say, what I can do, where I can go. And that personally offends me. I had a person write me today and tell me that they were offended, I guess, or didn't like my emails. I get a lot of that. I get a lot worse hate mail. Well, I'm frankly offended by Metro Police with guns and boots and things coming to my house 7 years ago and telling me I can't speak to other Americans, or I can't go to a church and worship, even if it isn't one I really want to go to. I like the freedom to be able to go wherever I want to go. That's the freedom of being in America. That's what makes America a great place and unique place. And so I'm asking you to look at those links that you've been sent and to respond by Thursday. And you've written a lot, you speak out a lot, you say a lot about America, you say a lot about the Constitution, Supreme Court. I could give a damn about politics on all sides right now. I'm an American citizen that's been attacked by church and state power. And so that violates everything that my forefathers and people before me came over here to fight for. So there it is. There's the White House. That's where you and others are trying to get to. And the road may go through my little home that's probably getting demolished right now in Nashville, Tennessee. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.